Okay, so I started caulking along the bottom. So on here, on this particular tub, you'll notice that it has a lip here. So this is where the tiles are going to be sitting. And remember, we reused this tub, so what I did is I took some time and scratched off the caulking that will be showing. So any of the caulking that was here and up here, I've gotten most of it off. That's important because your finished product will change if there's stuff showing through. Now this will get hidden because the tile will come down and rest on here and hide this black. But anyway, for this here, we put caulking all the way across this bottom because this is what's going to keep it fully waterproof. And now you're ready to set it in. So what I did here, up here you'll notice I put a screw in, and it's just holding the board up because it's really difficult to get the board in and out all the time. So I just put it in and then gently let it down. The best way to do it is set your drill on slow, not on fast. Fast makes it difficult. So then what I'll do is I'll grab 3 at a time. Now, what you don't want to do is put screws in the top here, and we'll be showing you why later. Basically, you can get 1 screw to attach 2 spots. Now I also, beforehand, I marked out where the studs were. So I got my line because I have 2 studs here, a king stud and then the queen stud here, or the jack stud. And then here I also put a line because I have another stud here, and then same with here and here. So you'll know where you're going, because once this board's up, it's kind of impossible to see where those studs are. What some guys do as well is they'll mark it at the bottom, and then they can line it up easier. But basically, if you just by eye, you can see where the stud will be. Okay, so you can measure down 16 inches. But what we'll do here is, because if we go 16 and 16 is 32, it's not quite the bottom, and they say that's the max, is we'll go actually 14 and then down to say 28, just to give it a little extra support. And once you have that, you line them up and one at the bottom. So now this is a little more than normal because of the fact they're so close. So we could have spread them out a bit more, but in the end, this is plenty solid enough. Now, you'll notice that I didn't stop when it just started to press in. You want to squeeze these washers in a bit because you'll take your goop caulking and then you'll cover that and you'll make it waterproof. So this obviously is the holding power, but if you leave it sticking out and you try and cover it with the waterproofing, it's going to be a big bump, which can be a pain. So I'm just going to do over here, I'll show you what I meant by not going to the top. So what I do is, instead of measuring, I just use my finger widths, and that's 16 inches right there. So you can also do it by eye once you get used to it. That would be 16. And then I would actually go here. So this has changed because this is now the height you're going from. So this was down here before, now we're up to here. One here, one here, one at the bottom. And there you're good. So you just go along and do the outside edges, and then this other stud here, and then we'll come back and we'll do the other piece on top, and I'll show you how to glue that up. Line it and glue it up.